can also override the filter like this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's switch this to short play on this one. It's just so weird seeing all these stations all in the same exact spot. You know, I worked at WGCL in '85. You know, it was like one whole building. It was one slow. It was 3W2. It was upstairs. You know, it's just so weird. You know, now it's just so different.
I know. American Magic. Yeah, the only station there.
Does it? Yeah.
Did you send Jeff any emails on purpose lately?
So, the contract, yeah.
Contract? Alright. You needed to know that before you come upstairs? Okay. Were you like not going to come upstairs? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, like we had it upside down.
Oh, a computer virus.
Like 20 miles an hour on a bicycle.
Alright. Our drummer is downstairs. Can one of us retrieve him, or do you have to?
You won't be able to get back up the elevator.
He can wait. He's good at waiting.
2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Alright.
It's 4:20.
He's got timing. He's a drummer.
The show is Plasma. We have played some of the tunes, talking about their shows and other favorite local bands. Native Noise is on the way. And before that, you can hear from Metallica, new rock from Jet and Offspring next. 100.7 WMMS.
That's perfect timing.
Load crap into the air studio. Get situated. Sure.
Get that one more tune to put in there now.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Have you had this as exploding in?
No. No, they just sent me stuff.
How about amps to 11?
Haven't had them on. Don't know if I have their stuff or not. It may be in there.
Well, I just saw that you have one tune in there. That's why I mentioned it.
From,
I just saw it before our stuff. It was right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant amps to 11.
Yeah. Chips. Nachos salsa would be nice. Not asking too much, is it?
Where's the tequila?
You do a shot after every song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm sober.
Are we allowed to drink stuff in here? I almost was going to call you and say, should I drink this?
I think it's frowned upon.
Derek. Shorter.
Woo! I might need something. Do you have one more? Oh, it's cold.
You got on Cleveland's Rock Station 100.7 WMMS. That's Days of the New. Touch, Keel, and Stand. I'm Riggs. Make a way for Native Noise, the local rock show on 100.7 WMMS. Your hosts Jesse and Cheryl Z with the guest band Plasma in the studio tonight. That all happens after Metallica. This is a battery from Cleveland's Rock Station 100.7 WMMS.
Whatever you want to know.
Which one? I don't care. What dye do you want? Are you?
You got regular? You want diet.
So the
You're gonna pick a diet.
Rockstar energy drink, sponsored by Rockstar.
You want a regular one?
Rockstar's drinking Rockstar. Or utility diet Rockstar.
I would just, yeah.
Hey Derek, turn that can. There you go.
Should we have broad cans? Or probably would be all right.
So
What's that?
Should we have broad cans? Or? No.
7
Nothing tells me Cheryl is MIA. We got 3.5 minutes.
That's cool. So you guys can just not show up every once in a while? What if you didn't show up too? Oh, there you go. Hey.
I thought you were going to be, Johnny Downey. I just thought you'd be, well, in this case, Cheryl down.
I was in my cube. It's in my cube working away. I think
Go Good Day So High, Peace in Me. Then Global City, Sorry. How's that sound? That sounds good. Okay?
Good Day So High.
Good Day So High, Peace in Me. Then Global City, Sorry. Last two.
Minute and a half.
Can we look it up? Porn?
No, that's the website. It's our website.
Oh.
Big website. Then it's the record site.
What's that?
Oh, you got a block one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do like that now. But there you can see it.
Is the other, is our site all working?
That's a negative. We got 2 points.
Native Noise on Cleveland's rock station 100.7 WMMS.
Yeah, what's up? It's Jesse. It's Sunday night, and it's Native Noise on WMMS Cleveland, your local program here in the city of Cleveland. With me, Cheryl Z. What's up, girl?
Hey.
How was your weekend?
Good. Really good.
Yeah.
Except for the Browns.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Didn't look so good.
No.
I stopped watching eventually.
Well, at least we had the Indians to watch on the other big screen at the bar, you know, so we had some good news and we had bad news.
Tribe did well this weekend. Catch any of the Olympics?
No, but you know what? I want to know what's up with the mascots for the Olympics. Have
What?
you seen them?
No, what is it this
They
year?
look like little, I'll go to one of our sister station websites because I posted them up there. They look like little condoms.
Really?
Yes.
You know what struck me funny? I love the opening ceremonies.
I understand
And-
there was a pregnant woman involved with it or something.
I have no idea.
A
Where I was
prosthetic
at,
pregnant woman?
instead of paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing, I was watching out of the corner of my eye. Did you notice that they blazed up the Olympic fatty to start the whole thing? They lit a joint to start
What?
it. That flame torch thing looks just like a big-ass joint. It's an Olympic-sized joint. And oh, you got the, they do kind of look condom-esque. Phevos and Athena. Try Phevos. He's extra long.
For her pleasure.
And the best part about the opening ceremonies, which I love so much, is you get those countries in there that are like the size of Brook Park.
Yeah, like
They've got like 6 athletes there, and they're like, "Woo! Uzbekistan, Paka, Judistan, #1, yeah!" And they're kissing the camera, and they're loving life.
what country was it again?
Or Uzbek, Turkmena,
Germa
Judah, whatever.
Pontus?
It ends in Stan. They're like, we're #1. And then the next day, the standings come out. And Uzbek, Turkmena got their ass handed to them. And they're like number 800,375.
Those poor little countries.
Oh, we're not #1 anymore. It just strikes me funny. In the studio with us, the guys from Plasma. Guys, thanks for being here.
Speaking of Olympics,
Woo, thank you.
Welcome in. Why don't you just go around the horn, introduce yourselves, tell us what you do.
Well, I'm Jason. I am the singer of the band. I'm Jeff, and I'm the drummer, percussionist, and anything else you can strike or hit.
Ooh, big man. I'm Derek, and I play bass and back up Jason vocals.
Mick, I'm the guitar player.
All right. Guys, thanks for being here. The website, we're going to do this often, is
www.plasmapit.com.
make sure you check it out now. And you guys just released a brand new CD on Friday, correct?
Yes.
What's it called?
Name of the CD is called Astro Fantastic.
Can they get it on the website?
they can get it off the website.
What's the website again?
www.plasmapit.com.
It's all about shameless promotion. There's no shame in it.
Yeah.
And you had the CD release party on Friday.
We had a CD release party at the Hard Rock Cafe. That was a lot of fun. That was really cool. That was a real cool place to play. Had a nice turnout. A lot of people come by. Just had a great event.
Very cool.
We were definitely on Friday night.
I didn't forget how to play the songs again.
That's
I remembered
good.
all of them.
That's a
honestly.
plus.
Remembered all of them.
Is anyone superstitious? You did play on Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Was that planned?
No.
Just noticed it a couple of weeks beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually easier to promote that way.
None of you came in a Jason mask?
No.
Well,
Might have been funny.
Whatever. No.
He's wearing his Jason mask right now.
If I had a nickel for every time. And my last name's Blair, so as soon as the Friday the 13th
See?
movies died out, oh great, I'm still connected with horror.
Wow. You're scaring me. You guys really are a scary band.
A little bit.
You're extremely scary. No, you're not. Actually, just checking out your website, listening to your music, I mean, I can tell there's a lot of humor involved in what you guys do. Am I correct in
We have a lot of
assuming
fun.
Yeah, we laugh at ourselves all the time. Yeah. We are not too cool to be laughed at.
Self-defecation.
If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you?
You? I mean,
You know, I kind of missed you this week because I didn't see you much.
yeah.
We didn't see each other much at all, and I thought, well, this is, I miss Jesse. See what happens?
You never said that. You've never
For a
said that in
second,
your
for a
life.
split second on my way in, I thought about it.
The only time you've ever said that is when you came close to punching me. Oh, I missed Jesse.
I miss Jesse. Darn it.
You guys, we were talking earlier about how you describe yourselves. People say, oh, what do you sound like? And you said, here's the CD.
Astrofantastic.
Is it? That's it? Astrofantastic. Is there a way to describe yourselves? Can you?
That is one of the most difficult questions. And
it really is.
When you see someone heading at you, and you know they're going to ask the question, I'm the first to leave. I just don't know how to prepare that. We have so many different talents in the band, so many different influences. When we get together and write, it's all four of them together at the same time, and we all put equal amounts into the creativity of the project.
And we enjoy being as diverse as we possibly can. We always throw in the acoustic set, and then we have the hard rockin' set. We've opened up for a lot of different style bands. Been slipped into a lot of different bills. Nobody really knows how to put their finger on us.
Even when you guys are talking about your influences, it goes from here to here and
Frank
back to the
Zappa.
middle.
All over the
Soul
page.
Coughing, Radiohead.
Now, what did you guys grow up listening to? And is that affecting what you do now?
Sure. Silence.
I was a huge Priest fan.
Really?
I was the guy at the Priest concert just going, yeah!
You were breaking the law.
There were a lot of those, though.
KK down. Yeah, I was one of the crew. I was in that mold.
You worshipped at the heavy metal altar, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You're looking forward to Thursday?
Yes, I did. The whole goal when I started getting into bands myself was opening up for Maiden. You know, that was it.
Yeah. Really?
Now it's almost like, graspable because, they're playing some smaller places.
Right.
They'll be opening for you.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Where else did you guys, the rest of you, was it metal or is there something else? Because I see other things in what your music is.
My parents had a kind of a pretty eclectic collection of albums, and I would just grab anything and just listen to it. Anything from, I listened to all the Carpenters albums, the Neil Diamond stuff. Got turned on to Zappa at a young age and stuck with that. Owned just every album he has. Big metal, head as well. Big Priest fan. So you start, just really nothing I don't like. I just enjoy. There's not that much. There's just so much of a variety. Just keeps it exciting. As long as the music's good, the recording quality is well done. I love listening to a nice variety of music.
Now, Derek, I know you play for another band.
Yeah, a lot of bands.
You play for several around town. Is it easy to? Because I know you play for Alexis Antes. Now that is not totally different than Plasma, but it's different.
Right.
Is that something that you go for, or is that hard to do? Is that just the musician in you saying, I'm going to play everywhere?
Well,
because it's what I love to do.
To me, it's like a conversation. You know, you have your friends where you have mixed company where you watch your language. Then you have the night out with the boys where you're out and you say things that you don't want your parents to hear you say.
Right.
You know, and it's the same with music, depending on who I'm playing with. And the good thing about these guys, we're multifaceted enough that we can do like some blues stuff, we can do some just acoustic folky stuff, you know, get out the Birkenstocks and sit back, and then, you know, we can plug up and, you know, do the metal stuff if we want, or, you know, have our, you know, knuckle dragging moments and just do some straight out punk stuff, and it's authentic, and that's fun, you know, and it keeps from getting boring, and, you know, just, I guess that's why sometimes we have a hard time explaining it, because I don't want to say we're a punk band, because we're not really a punk band, but we do have some punk songs that if you listen to that stuff, you'll get into it.
Well, I guess the way you guys introduce yourselves, hand out the CD, I suppose we'll play a cut, let people decide for themselves. The one we've been doing here on Native Noise, played it several times, got requests for it. Great song. It's called Good Day.
It's a funny story about this one, too.
Do tell.
Yeah, a lot of these styles of songs are a lot of anger and a lot of music. We're not angry. We're happy. So
right.
We're laughing.
Not bare naked ladies happy, but happy nonetheless.
Content.
And we were in the studio rehearsing, and we decided, hey, you know, man, let's just crank one out that's just really hard, but let's just sing about fun stuff. And Jason came up with something so over the top, it just stuck. It was so much fun to play.
It is, and this is where I first noticed, all right, these guys have the ability to laugh at themselves and yet still pull it off. You know, there's certain groups that go out there and laugh at themselves too hard, and again, the message gets lost. But there is a message to this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrate the small things.
We're the anti-angst-driven band.
Yes.
I never understand it. You're playing rock and roll. This is the greatest job in the world. We're not flipping burgers. People applaud when we're done. No one else gets that. No, well, maybe Omar, but outside of that, no one else gets that. What are you angry about? People are paying you for your fix.
Aaron Lewis, are you listening? Aaron Lewis. Aaron Lewis to the MMS studios. We'll dedicate this to Aaron Lewis. Cool?
Cool.
Song's called Good Day. It's from Plasma. Check out the website at
www.plasmapit.com
and pick up the new CD, Astro Fantastic. Good Day from Plasma is on MMS.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't say you were an ass. Every week I ask them, are you recording the show? And then every week I yell stuff about chewing on the pen. Every week.
Some of the wackless leave up on our site, which is kind of funny. If we give them, like, people can actually leave pictures on here. Oh.
What is that?
What is what? What? People with too much time on their hands.
Joe can liquid his breath.
Oh, it opened up a
Look, it's on your background for the MMS in studio
30 seconds.
computer. She's hot, isn't she?
I took her to prom.
He's rolling down.
She's funny.
His name is Joe.
15.
You know right now Joe is pretty pissed.
Nice refresh. 10 seconds. Okay, here we go.
Good Day from Plasma is on Native Noise of Cleveland's rock station 100.7 WMMS. I'm Jesse, Cheryl in the studio, and the guys from Plasma here. Guys, thanks for being here. Again, give us the website.
www.plasmapit.com.
We gonna blow it up. Cheryl, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Cheryl's playing with the computer over there.
Well,
somehow, some way, on some kinky-ass website that she's been looking up, she found a man with breasts.
Joe, actually, I was at plasmapit.com and I went to the pit section and fans and that can come on in and start chatting and stuff and leave pictures. And Joe from Lakewood left this message: "You guys rock and you are tight, and I really mean tight. I haven't heard a band like this for 10 years. Please don't stop. Jason is so cute."
And he has breasts.
He has breasts and a beret on.
We thought it'd be really cool if we could have, you have a guest book on websites. The person that designed the site thought it would be really neat if people can not only go to the site, but, post a message or put a picture up. That way kind of lets the
you're
fan,
talking
whatever,
to.
Yeah, be more personal.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Now we know Joe.
Joe, if you're listening,
that
please
lady
call.
in the second row with the mustache is Joe. The website again, so people can check out the bearded
Check
lady.
out Joe.
www. I can't do the W's. Plasmapit.com.
It's PLASMA.
That's your kinky ass website of the night. Post your pictures of semi-frontal nudity. Is this why you guys got into music?
Mostly.
For the
that and the
breasts? Is it like the traditional, we did it to score chicks and men with boobs? Or
that's traditional.
Is there more to it? Oh, yeah. Everybody comes in and says, I started playing so I could get chicks. You guys
play music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always told when I was young I'm not allowed to play music, so maybe it's a angry thing.
Rebellious type thing.
Can't stop doing it. Once you start, wow, can't stop.
How long have you guys been together?
A couple months.
A long
couple months.
Not bad for a couple months.
97.
97?
When this group, got together.
Okay. Were you guys something else before that?
Big hair band?
There are
not
big hair
too
pictures,
different.
but
We did have a
destroyed
different
most of
name. We were Mandala.
Mandala?
Mandala, yeah.
Mandala.
Yeah, and it was
got confused with the obvious.
There's a few things.
Mandela and
Right.
Yeah, we got billed as the president of South Africa more than once. And
He's here.
Lining up for autographs.
right.
And we're not quite as spiritual as mandala. Then there was the pronunciation mandala, and it just gave an air of spirituality and Buddhism that we really don't have in our music.
Yeah.
We're a little more fun-loving and crazy.
I guarantee Joe on the website there would think you would look great in a dashiki, though.
Joe from Lakewood would love it. Elvis also was on your pit section, too, I saw.
That's where he's been. In the plasma
I know.
pit. We've been searching forever.
And it is Elvis week, so what a treat that he actually took the time.
Is
to
it?
actually get it's Elvis week. He died on August 16th, I think it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's
the day after the blackout.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep, tomorrow's the anniversary. We need to play a little Elvis. Last week it was Rick James week.
I think he's not really dead either.
No, he's with Elvis.
Yeah.
And Jim too.
Look for yes, he's there. Look for them at the Plasma website, which is again
www.plasmapit.com.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Speaking of names, Plasma. Where'd that come from?
That's a secret.
Out of thin air.
Really?
Actually, Jason knows.
I like the explanation that Mick always just loved the plasmatics. And he's subconsciously locked on to plasma because what was that? What's the story about buying that album? She let you buy the album with the girl with the tape on her nipples.
I think Dad let me buy the album because of the girl with the black tape on her. But yeah. Yeah, big plasmatics fan.
Boy.
Now he's looking at the website going, what is this? There's no tape over those.
and he's got a beret on.
It's his Olympic beret. He's in the spirit. Well, let's do another one. This one, it's a lovely title. It's called So High. And it's roughly 4 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Roughly.
Actually, it's perfectly 4 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Was that planned? Or was that just come out of thin, cloudy air?
We might have added an extra beat.
When you guys perform it live, do you have a timer? Do you sit there and go 420, 420? Keep playing. Stop!
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It always just hits right on.
Just naturally.
And where'd the inspiration for this song come from?
Oh, from feeling good. Feeling good all over. Feeling fine. Yeah.
Is it from the gigantic Olympic torch? Quotation marks. Torch.
Exactly.
I'm not going to get in trouble.
We are now armed with mighty joint.
And let's arm you too. This is Plasma. Song's called So High. It's off the new CD, Astra Fantastic. Where can they get the CD?
You can go to cdbaby.com/plasma, order it there. You can go straight to our website, www.plasmapit.com, and there are links there that will direct you to CD Baby or see us at shows and stores around the local Northeast Ohio area.
Very cool.
We're getting them into the record exchanges, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but we're getting them into, trying to get them into all of them.
Record Exchange is always good about supporting the local stuff, so big ups to them for that. And pick it up today. Astra Fantastic. This is cut number what?
Two. Cut number 2.
Cut number 2. Already so high at cut number 2. So High from Plasma is on Cleveland's rock station, 100.7 WMMS.
I like the fact that it says, I hope this is what you wanted.
What?
When you type in the name, it says, just for you, I hope this is what you wanted.
Oh.
Liquid pie.
Straight vodka, baby. I drank last night.
Did you go to Tennessee?
No, I had to go to a dry wedding yesterday.
How's that going down?
Diet Rockstar for me.
Oh,
That's good stuff.
And a Rockstar Cola coming along shortly.
Diet Rockstar.
Yeah.
Meatloaf. Think. Guys, I want to get to where you guys are playing next, who you guys play with. That didn't come out right.
Oh.
Your next
out just
shows,
fine.
they're playing with Joe from Lakewood.
Well, Joe's got a lot to play with. And we'll do that next. And I'd also like to do another cut. Can we do Piece of Me?
That'd be fantastic.
And we'll get to some stories behind
True
Piece of
story.
Me.
True story.
True story.
You'll hear it next, right after this, on Cleveland's Rock Station, 100.7 WMMS.
Cleveland and all surrounding areas. Here they come. It's game time.
Explain pretty much what happened.
Just driving down 71, and some cop just looked at us and said they look like stoners and pulled us over and made up some reason for pulling us over, and all of a sudden, lo and behold, there's the drug-sniffing dog. Well, how do you get here? And, you know,
He's right.
as luck would have it, we couldn't find any. We didn't have any at all. So,
You're kidding.
Yep. They
You
made
mean you had no drugs?
Nothing at all.
I can't imagine. But go on.
So he made up the partially obstructed license plate thing. I guess that's a standard that they use to pull somebody over for no reason.
Partially obstructed.
Let me guess. You had a license plate frame on your license?
Is that
I
what
don't
did
even
it?
remember.
That's what I
they
got a ticket
made
for.
up, but,
You can get a ticket for having a frame on there?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do they sell them then?
Because
and why does the car dealership put it on your car?
Exactly. That's what I had. I had a dealership one on. It was blocking the sticker, and not only did he give me a ticket for that, he's like, "Oh, by the way, you were speeding. Oh, by the way, you went through that light over there about a mile and a half down the road." So I got like this big, huge ticket, and it's still not over.
That's like
I'm not angry.
the nun habit clothier store putting 666 on the back of the nun's habit and saying, "Off into the world with you, nun. Here, do something that you're
Yeah.
not supposed to do." All right.
It's bad.
Anyway.
So the partially obstructed license plate is the inspiration for that song.
Yeah.
In a way.
And the whole unveiling of what happened when they finally found a bit of paraphernalia and went, you're trying
Before
to
there
fool
was
me. And I was like, no,
Tommy
that's
Chong.
just that.
There was Jason.
Before Tommy Chong, there was.
We were there
He's
first.
free.
Jason Blair.
Free Jason.
I will not rest until he's out. Oh, wait, you're still here. All right. Everything worked out okay.
Yeah.
So, no jail time.
No one was arrested.
No, and if I had a nickel for every time a cop said, you're lucky, mister, because I'm not going to take you in. It's
I
like,
got
well,
my eye
thanks
on
for
you.
harassing me. But
If you have to tell me I'm lucky, it's not luck. You're just being nice. I guess. We're not really being nice so much. Where are you guys playing next so that the cops can follow you there?
I'll wait for you.
We had our big show on Friday. But, the only thing we got booked in town is September 24th, Friday night at the Maple Grove, which is kind of our local hangout. We rehearse down the street, and
it's a great place. Supportive of local music too.
Yeah, they appreciate us there so much.
They're real supportive of local music.
Good.
Nick Suma runs the place and really gives a lot of bands opportunity to play and get heard. It's a real nice place to play.
Are the tickets for it, or just show up at the door?
Just show up, come on down.
Hang out.
Actually it's upstairs.
We actually played there with the Killer Dwarfs a little while.
Oh, that was a great show.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Every once in a while they bring in some big acts.
Kid you?
All right, no,
Love
we
the
didn't.
Killer
We
Dwarfs.
just said that because it sounded cool.
Oh.
Crazy Canadian hair band.
All right.
You played Three River Stadium.
Yes.
Well, the fine
Please
print
tell
is
us.
we played right outside Three Rivers
Parking lot.
Stadium.
So it was the same venue then?
It was it was Three River Stadium. There was Triumph was the headliner. It was their rib.
The Insult Comic Dog.
Oh, the band. You know, lay it on the line. The
Let
guy
me
that's
correct
staying
it.
really
Rick
high.
Emmett's Triumph, as opposed to the other Triumph. Which
Gotcha.
Rick Isn't his name Rick Gilmore? That dude
That's
from
the guy on
Triumph?
TAM.
For those people that can't afford Rush
That
tickets, you can
is.
get Triumph tickets instead.
Rush
Oh, that was
Limbaugh.
nice.
Wait, he's on. I'm so confused.
Yeah, it was a real big. It was their rib festival in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it was really cool.
Really?
But yeah,
Did you feel like traitors going to Pittsburgh to play?
It was
Come
nice.
on, it's Brownstown. You're playing at Three River Stadium.
It was the old thing. They tore it down.
Yeah, they did tear it down, so it was worth it.
I love
We wanted
Roberto.
to make sure that they were actually going to.
Clemente was great. He was
There's
My
more
heart goes
pictures
out to
of Roberto in my dad's house than there are of me, I think.
The man was one of the greatest.
But yeah, you don't get any like that
That was a trade
anymore.
that never happened.
Really? The what?
The trade that never happened. Clemente for Jesse. Your father was hoping for that.
I think they would have done it. Throw in a thing of cashews, and that would have been a done deal. So just September 24th, Maple Grove. You guys are playing out of town too?
Yeah, some Buffalo shows, Indianapolis, Springfield, Illinois, and then there's a couple other things in the works, and maybe a couple of festivals local, but we don't want to talk about those until they solidify in case they fall through and
Gotcha.
it looks stupid.
Don't curse yourself.
And is there a favorite place to play? Place around town, place outside of town that you guys are always like, yeah, we got to go back there. Besides Maple Grove, of course, your local haunt.
Anywhere we get a good crowd and has good sound. I mean,
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Buffalo.
Yeah, no preference.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Anywhere without
You guys like
some
Buffalo?
pesky
Buffalo.
gups.
Buffalo's a good time.
Buffalo doesn't start until 11 o'clock. I mean, you start playing at 10, there's no one there. 11 o'clock, all of a sudden, people start to come in, which is totally different in Cleveland, where, like, midnight, people are like, oh my God, it's midnight. We've got to go.
Yeah.
They don't have any place to go, but they have to go.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going.
I've never heard anyone say anything good about Buffalo.
They
I
don't-
like Buffalo.
It's
good
great.
times.
Buffalo has some wonderful Indian restaurants.
The Trap, and then you're right across, you can cross the bridge into Canada, which used to be a little more happening when a dollar meant something, so now it's not quite as good, but it's still...
Or if you were 19, you could drink.
You know, there's certain places in Canada where Piece of Me just wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are nice places.
Yeah. They support that lifestyle. And
Yes,
I'm
they
okay
do.
with that.
God bless them.
Yeah.
God bless them crazy Canadian Canucks.
I love our 51st state.
America
We did
Junior.
annex them in the 70s, didn't we?
Can we be
what I
heard in
thought.
Canada? They're not going to get mad at us because we do want to play Toronto.
Toronto is an awesome city.
Yeah,
Toronto is so clean. The world could learn from Toronto. So that's just my stance on Toronto. For more, visit. No.
Could we like
Vancouver,
trade
too.
like Minnesota for Toronto? Give them the whole state.
I wouldn't mind
Cincinnati,
that.
give them Cincy.
Oh, come on. That's where I was born.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. Thank you so much.
I've been petitioning to reroute the river and just give it back to Kentucky and myself. Pigopolis? Was it really called Porkopolis at one time? That's my favorite story.
Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was it?
I do believe.
Porkopolis?
Porkopolis.
Why?
Because that
Is
was
it
the big industry in the
pigs?
1800s.
Like,
Really?
for real,
I
that's
do
the
believe
city?
I'm not making this up. I swear.
gonna check it out right now.
They
reason.
wanted to let everybody know about their pork.
Slaughter
so.
pigs and then put them on the Mississippi or the Ohio and shoot them on down to Mississippi and so
Huh.
forth. Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't eat beef or pork, so I don't know these crazy stories.
I went to school down in
But-
Oxford, and every once in a while there would be this like pork pig truck that drove through, and we just everybody had to scramble to shut the windows in the university because
That's rancid.
the smell just laid there on hot days for a good half hour after the truck went through.
Delicious. I was little when I lived in Cincinnati, but I am Native American, and I can tell you that Cincinnati does mean here, piggy, piggy. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does.
It does
It might
not.
be.
Cincinnati.
Folks you like to play with around town. The Tellers. They opened up for you guys on Friday?
They did a really good job playing in front of us on Friday at the Hard Rock.
Cool. Tell us about them. Where are they from?
Oh, I guess that's me. Local Cleveland band, actually on the label Handsome Records, which was just written about and seen, recorded at 609 Studios, which is owned by Don DePue from Breaker. That's pretty much it. If you're fans of like The Darkness or Jet, who's hot right now, they're definitely in that vein. And it was just enough of a mix. They weren't like us, but not too far removed. Again, showing our versatility, the people we've played with.
Do they have a website? Do you know?
Tellersrock.com. www.tellersrock.com.
And give yours one more time.
www.plasmapit.com.
Go there, check out the new CD, and why don't we do one from the Tellers? Song's called The Actor.
The actor featuring Sam Teller of the Tellers.
Sam Teller and the Tellers. Guess of Plasma on Native Noise with 100.7 WMMS. It's Cleveland's local rock station. Tellers, Guess of Plasma, Cleveland's rock station, 100.7 WMMS. Some other guys that you guys brought in. We always ask bands to sort of pay it forward. San Juan Daddy. Am I
San
pronouncing
Juan
that
Daddy.
correct?
Yeah,
San Juan Daddy. Gotcha. It's SANGUANDADI. And I think we have one of the members here, correct?
Yes.
He's actually filming this as
the
we
documentary.
speak.
He's the cameraman.
He's the cameraman.
Is this going to be like the Metallica documentary? You guys going to get together and hug and cry and express your feelings? And
No, don't do that. We'll have a cookout.
We have no feelings.
We won't film that at least.
we have no.
We've actually done some
You know
filming
what? I'll
of that.
bet
It's pretty
Joe from
scary.
Lakewood might pick that up and say, "Hey, this is hot."
Yep.
There's a market for that out there, you know. Huh?
It's true.
But San Juan Daddy, you played with him before?
Yeah, good friends of ours. They shared the Killer Dwarfs bill with us on that wonderful, fateful night. And known Alex and his brother playing bass for years, and
Very cool.
great band.
Website?
We look forward to
You
playing.
guys have a
with them
website?
again.
Scream it out. Go ahead.
SanGuanDaddy.com.
Get yourself on
You
the
gotta
camera
spell
too.
that, man.
I mean,
You
what the
gotta
hell?
spell
How
that.
did you get just San Juan? Oh, you have a very
spell
unique
it.
name. We can't just have Plasma.
www.s.
SanGuandaddi.com.
There you go. And he's
I would-
available for weddings and
I would never have been able to spell that thing.
This is Guests of Plasma, San Juan Daddy. Song's called The Regular, yes? And it's on Native Noise with Cleveland's Rock Station, 100.7 WMMS. The Queen City, if you will.
Dude, you're from Porkopolis.
You've got to be kidding me. That is not true.
You know, it won't let me open it in like any of the websites, but yeah, best of Cincinnati, Porkopolis. This land is your land. What? I'm telling you right now.
I knew I didn't make it up.
So it's
Cincinnati,
Who
City
calls
Beat.
it
Yeah,
that?
Porkopolis.
1790.
In 1790, it was called Porkopolis.
I think Locentiville was like the name right before it was Porkopolis or something, it looks like. Yeah.
As dumb as Locentiville or whatever it is that you're trying to say sounds.
Oh, wait, I'm
Porkopolis?
gonna look up the Porkopolis site map. Let's see if it'll let me. No, you know what? It's
Can
not
you
letting
find
me.
that on MapQuest? If you type in Porkopolis, will it give you the zip code for it? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, that's not it.
Who calls it Porkopolis? I mean, that's just... We were saying off the air, that's a great start to a song. I think that's it. Washington, D.C., Porkopolis. Cincinnati? I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot of pig farms there. They do have Procter & Gamble, which Cheryl says...
Evil. Evil. Procter & Gamble tests on animals.
All right. I don't know. And I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let that talk to me off the air about that. I don't know. I said I do commercials all day. I don't need anything bad.
No, you know,
said about it.
actually, they may have changed, too, because I know that they have before. Like, I know Gillette is working on that as well.
It's the best a man can get.
Oh, here we go.
All right. More with Plasma and... Porkopolis and
I'm trying to find more about it
and
for you.
deodorant on the way next with Cleveland's Rock Station and your MapQuest connection, 100.7 WMMS. WKRP in Porkopolis.
If you want a show that's gonna kick some ass, give me a hell yeah. Ozfest 2004. Starring the biggest Hellraiser of all, and one bad son of a bitch, Ozzy Osbourne.
Pig comes flying out and lands on the road. The driver of the car puts the pig in his car and takes off back to the front truck. Speeding along, trying to catch up with the truck, he goes through a speed trap and gets pulled over. The driver explains to the police officer that it's just trying to return the pig. The police officer says, well, you never catch it now. You should just bring the pig to the zoo. The driver agrees and goes off. What is this? The next day, the cop is patrolling, and he sees drive by this guy who steals the pig in the passenger seat. This is a joke. There's a pig over the city walk in Cincinnati?
They love their pigs in Cincinnati.
Like we have guitars. They have pigs.
They do. I swear to God, we have guitars that we paint and put around the city. They have pigs. They paint and put around the city. They love their
Okay,
pigs.
so let me finish.
Chicago's
So,
cow.
the next day, the cop is patrolling. Who should he see but the driver with the same, the same guy, and the pig is still in the passenger seat. But now the pig is wearing sunglasses and a baseball cap. The police officer pulls the car over and confronts the driver. Thought I told you to take the pig to the zoo. The man replies, I did. You had such a great time, and I'm thinking big empty ball game today.
WMMS and Miller Lite celebrate 50 years of rock and roll, commemorating the past, present, and future.
Not my joke.
Log on to WMMS.
And there's look at the statue in Cincinnati. Okay, here's some history.
Is that made of?
Gets its name when the 2-year-old town of Locentiville on the Ohio River is renamed by the Northwest Territory's first
Pick
governor.
different names every couple of years back there, I guess.
Arthur St. Clair, who called
This one really
Cincinnati
isn't
after the site of St. Clair by officers of
I like pigs.
Yes, something
Along
like
the lines of a
1790.
pig.
Keep
brainstorming.
No, here's
tourist
the
stop.
Porkopolis.
Sounds like a Simpsons. I guess if you're starving, you figure there's food there.
There's a lot going on about the pigs in Cincinnati. I had no idea.
I mean, that was so much far earlier before, like, Gangs of New York time. I mean, that was, like, way back. We're talking right after the Revolutionary War, it was Porkopolis. Sorry to break it to you. You were born there?
Yeah.
I was born in Michigan myself.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with that.
How do you guys look? George Clinton lived down the street.
Pretty nice. Cool. Cincy?
One's a piece of bacon, and the pig that isn't a piece of bacon says maybe next time you'll try a little sunscreen.
Seriously.
Sorry.
It's a geography thing. You have to be there.
Just because you're from Porkopolis.
Maxwell is too.
Don't get all pissy.
I can't believe it was called Porkopolis. It sounds like a Simpsons episode.
The year,
break it to you.
1790, Cincinnati, a.k.a. Porkopolis.
Now,
gets its name.
this sounds like I'm getting punked.
I'm telling
Which leads me to the guys, I guess, from Plasma have hooked up with the guys from Bum Fights.
Oh, yeah.
And do tell, Derek, the direction this is headed.
That's pretty much it. Well, those of you who are up on those underground videos, kind of like Girls Gone Wild, but in this case, bum fights, where these guys had bums, and they paid them money to fight each other. Well, they've got a new video coming out called Juiced. For those of you who are fans of the show Punked with Ashton Kutcher, or Kutcher, whatever the guy say, Mr. Moore, Demi's husband,
right,
or boyfriend, whatever he is,
boy toy,
him boy. They have a new one coming out called Juice, and instead of Ashton, they've got O.J. Simpson, where he plays. Yes, and he plays. That's the name Juiced.
This is bad.
He plays pranks on them.
What does he kill people?
I think
you've been juiced.
Right. I think.
Oh my God, my wife is dead. Hey, you just got juiced.
What with the glove? If the glove don't fit,
Right. He's sitting there in the glove store. All these gloves don't fit. You got juiced. But continue.
Well, they'll need some music, and we've submitted and we've been selected. So
very cool.
Be hearing us when you purchase those videos.
Do you know what songs they're going to use?
We're still working that out. It's probably going to be.
I gotta look at the names of your songs.
Piece of Me.
Piece of Me is probably going to be the song.
Probably gonna be one of Piece of Me.
No, it's bad.
Hey, no publicity is bad publicity, we hear.
That's right.
I mean, it was bad for OJ to have a song called Piece of Me.
I can't believe he's doing this.
Not same for you.
OJ could use the song Sorry. Do you guys think OJ did it? Do you think he did it?
Oh, God.
I still reserve like 10% or less hope that maybe there was some great mob conspiracy and OJ's innocent.
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
As Chris Rock says, I understand.
Oh,
I'm not saying it was right, but I understand. We needed that anyway. After Lorena Bobbitt, the scales kind of put things in perspective again. It's wrong, but at least the world it's balanced. That's all I'm saying. We're not saying that to go out and do these things we don't approve.
Right.
You better watch yourself your next show. There's be some evil
the Maple
girls at your
Grove
show.
on the 24th of September, right?
Check out Derek.
With extra security and plenty of cops on the road there.
Great.
We do support Ohio's finest.
Let's get into a song before we all get in trouble.
Before we all get juiced.
Right. And speaking of the track Sorry, can we do that one? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. The song's called Sorry. It's off the new CD Astro Fantastic, which came out on Friday.
Yeah.
And you can get it where?
www.plasmapit.com
or cdbaby.com.
There's a link there.
But
it'll
go
take
to
you right to
Plasma
CD
Pit
Baby.
first.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, check
All right. And you can hear great songs just like this one. The song's called Sorry. It's from Plasma, and it's on Cleveland's rock station 100.7 WMMS. This is Native Noise. What?
I'm staying at my next neighbor's house so I can stay as places I want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not the boss of me.
I know I'm not the boss of you. You're not the boss of me.
I'm what?
You're not the boss of me.
Well, you're not the boss of me.
We want to hear this song. Be nice.
I think you got that all backwards, sweetie. I gotta go, though. See ya.
So rude.
Song's called Sorry. It's from Plasma, and it's on Cleveland's rock station 100.7 WMMS. The calls we get around here are something else. Let me tell you. Got one more to do from you guys. Any story behind Global City?
It's a little more on the serious
side. Is it about
side,
Porkopolis?
No.
It's a very political song about the upcoming election.
Although our next album will have a tribute to Porkopolis. Most certainly. Probably a little trilogy.
Tomorrow night.
Can I like slap the hams on that song for you?
We'll give you a special track of your own.
Jesse, there's actually a pig statue in Cincinnati. It overlooks the Riverwalk with a pig with wings.
It's like an Olympic.
Meaning everything is possible in Cincinnati. Pigs can even fly.
Yeah.
Stop shattering my dreams. My birth city is ruined. What are they thinking? So Global City is a little more politically charged.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how it came together, but it's a little bit of a plea for a peace, I guess.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Porkopolis can get along with Chickenopolis. Right?
Is there a Chickenopolis?
I'm sure there is somewhere. If there's a Porkopolis, there's a Chickenopolis, because Porkopolis might be the most ridiculous name for a city I've ever heard. Besides Menor.
Detroit.
Which are all fine cities. So is Global City. It's from Plasma, off the new CD Astro Fantastic on Cleveland's rock station, WMMS. Cleveland's rock station, 100.7 WMMS. Got tons of requests this week for that tune. And like it a lot, too. You can, let me see, these guys.
IllegalFate.com.
Yeah.
I don't see any shows coming up for them, though.
The best is, I mean, some of their lyrics are like, I think I'm going to have to pee, and you're under arrest, respect my authority, like Cartman. That another band that likes to have a good time with themselves and with their music, too. You guys also brought in another CD, guys who were our first guests back when we called this something else. We won't even mention the old name of it, but damn this microphone. Sit still. But Hydra, you guys brought in too. Love those guys. Just an honest to God, nice group of people, talented people, and love hanging out with those guys. You guys played with them before?
Yeah. Okay. And they really give it all up on stage too. Yeah. They put on a show.
Yeah, they do. They always come with the full game. GetHydra.com is their website, and September 11th they're playing with Junkbone and the Isolation Theory. It's at Mango's Club. It's 2500 West State Street. What's that say? It's behind Carnation Mall in Alliance. It's TJ. He's from Alliance. I'm not familiar with Alliance, but if you're in that area, stop by September 11th. Bring your military ID, police, fire ID. They got tons of stuff for you to win, and it's all to honor those who lost their lives September 11th, 2001. So,
and if you like what you hear, you can actually go to their website, and they'll send you a 3-song sampler of their CD. So check out GetHydra.com.
Great group of guys. Let's do Lift. The song is called Lift, and it's on Cleveland's rock station, 100.7 WMMS. This is Native Noise, your local rock program.
It's like my house burned down when I was 6, and my brother was listening to Hotel California. My mother, to this day, and the funny thing is, that is my favorite record. Like, I have it framed on my wall. I love that album. My mom, to this day, cannot listen to that song. She's like, how can you listen to that? And like, we went back into...
Actually, gave OJ his first appearance in Florida.
Bo?
Hosted the morning show, yeah.
What, before or after?
Just right after the trial. It was his first, like, public whatever. He hosted the morning show.
Wow.
I remember watching the Bronco.
Remember that?
Everybody
And like you didn't want to stop watching because.
Yeah, it was so weird. Yeah, it's so surreal.
Friend's garage.
Do you think that was the beginning of reality TV?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I They preempted an NBA championship game for that. It was Knicks versus
Do you think directors in Hollywood were like, dude, this is a great
Everybody's
idea?
watching it, yeah.
It was unfolding. You didn't know if he was going to shoot himself. And
Red
nothing
Van
really happened.
Susteren, people like that.
Right.
OJ, their life. She would have nothing. She'd still be a lawyer somewhere, anywhere in the U.S. Now she's huge. 10 seconds. Song's called Ignorance. It's from Junk Bone, and it's on Cleveland's Rock
Station 100.7 WMMS. This is Native Noise. It's 2 full hours and nothing but the local stuff. Those guys, the website's junkbone.com, playing with Hydra, who you heard before that, and The Isolation Theory, which is theisolationtheory.com, September 11th at Mango's Club. For more information, just log on, gethydra.com. TJ, Howard, they'll hook you up. Great guys. On the way, going to hear from guys who were in last week and who just called. And Jay from Candy Coated Jesus gave us a call. And I will say to the guys from Planet Kill Switch and Disown, they had nothing to do with it.
Jesse did not get fired.
They had nothing to do with it. We're going to leave it at that. But they had nothing to do with it. But I thank you guys so much. And we'll hear from Candy Coated Jesus. And also going to hear from Elan, who they were part of the Jillian's Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, they actually didn't win.
No, who won?
A band called 3 Miles Out.
And I talked to them today. They may be on with us this upcoming Sunday.
And I hear they totally rocked. That's what my email says.
That is what the email says. So we will hopefully find out next week with 3 Miles Out. So congratulations to them. They're off to Louisville.
This weekend.
Yeah, to represent this region, the Youngstown, Akron, Canton, Cleveland area in the finals, possibly to be a Budweiser True Music band. So pretty cool. Great way for a band to get exposure. So thanks to Jillian's, and thanks to all the bands who participated in Budweiser for all making it possible. We had a good time. Had a very good time. So you'll hear from Ilan, who was part of it. Candy Coated Jesus on the way too. And we'll do one by request, many requests from Audible Thread. It's next on Cleveland's Rock Station, 100.7 WMMS.
Mr. Wendy here with more of my unofficial Wendy's poetry. I call this one Bacon Mushroom Meltdown. Turning and turning in my